Welcome back to the second to last episode of Fate Apocrypha. So in the previous episode, we had the death, I guess, of Mordred and Shishigo, which was pretty tragic, but also it wasn't unexpected, right? It was a shame, I'm gonna say. It was definitely a shame because I really like those two. And yeah, they ended up tackling, or I guess taking down Semiramis, at least according to Mordred, but we haven't seen the body yet, and Mordred said it's gonna take a few, like, she's not fully dead yet, right? She said she's gonna die soon or something. So I wonder what that means. I'm not gonna believe it until I see a body, or until I see her like dematerialize into golden dust and, you know, go away like that. But we also, Astolfo is still alive, right? So now the question is, what's gonna happen with both of the rulers, Astolfo and Sieg, right? So those are the main things that I am thinking about. And obviously Castor, Shakespeare. So those are the main things that I'm thinking about right now. So what else happened? There was the entire spiel with Shakespeare and Jeanne that happened, right? With Shakespeare basically trapping her in some kind of, like, I don't know, story, I guess, and trying to break her. And then he obviously, her weak point is Sieg and stuff like that. So because she loves him. And yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people aren't huge fans of that. I'm indifferent. Like, but either way, I don't want to really talk too much about that. So we also saw Castor, or Gilles de Reis. I say Castor as if there's only one. The original Castor for me, personally. So that would be Gilles de Reis. We saw him in the previous episode as well. And also, oh yeah, we saw, you know, the entire past with Mordred and stuff like that, and we saw King Arthur and stuff, which was interesting. You guys did say that. Wait, let me bring up the comment because I don't remember the exact name, but I do believe that the sword of, what do they call it? The sword of not choice, but wait. I will find the comment. Sword of selection is Caliburn. Excalibur is a different sword that came from Lady in the Lake. I don't know what that means, but it just means that the sword of selection that Mordred was talking about is not actually Excalibur, it's Caliburn. I don't know. Yeah, that doesn't mean too much to me because I don't know what that means, but interesting, I guess. Thanks for the comment, though. So yeah, anyways, the last thing that I wanted to talk about is I will be going into Fate Grand Order after we finish this. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that the watch order for it is you watch First Order first, which is just, I believe, just like one episode. Oh, it's an hour-long episode? Okay, it's more so like a movie. And then after that, you go into the Camelot movies, 1 and 2, and then it's Babylonia, and then you finish it off with the Solomon movie. I believe that's how you go. Correct me if I'm wrong, that's the current plan. But yeah, anyways, let's go into Fate Apocrypha, second to last episode, episode 24. Is this Jeanne? Is this Shiro? God damn, his body. Wild. I will save them by taking away free choice from them. If people don't have free choice, then there can be no war. Oh! The Eins burns. So Because Gilles is here, right? So, and he did say he like kind of summoned them as like a servant. I guess he just summoned them as a servant. I guess that's about all we get. I guess it's not that deep. So is Shakespeare the master of Gilles? Buffoonery. What the hell? Majestic. So is that it? So is it over? Insanity. Delusion. I hate that plan so much. He's so funny. He's so funny. The thing is, you're doing this, you're achieving this world without war, not by basically making it a peaceful place, but by just removing the option of anyone having any kind of conflict. That's not the way to do it. You don't just restrict someone to, get rid of a problem. You should resolve the problem, not if you really want to get rid of it. Not that this can happen here, but still, like, it's such a bad way to go about it. I get what he's doing, right? Obviously. But objectively speaking, this is just really bad. I'm not sure, ruler. I'm not sure. Yeah, he's about to bite it. So he has a bit more power within him. A bit more life within him, if you will. Wow, look at him. Look at him. Acting like all heroic. Lura.
私は人類救済を阻む一切を容赦しません。あなたもそのホムンクルスも例外ではない。
He reminds me of Bitter Giz from ReZero. He's so funny. I always loved Caster in Zero. He's so funny.
システムとしての悪、人一人の力ではどうしようもない存在も確かにあった。善が悪に裏返ることさえも、それは事実だ。でも大抵の人間は良きものであろうとしている。あり方を間違えることは罪じゃない。悲しいだけだ。俺も弱い。いつか間違えるかもしれない。だけどそれでも救ってくれた皆が誇りに思ってくれるような。
I mean, he's right, obviously. He's right.
先生などないと。そんな悲しいことを言わないでくれ。
As much as Sieg is like a mech protagonist, I mean, he's right in everything he's saying, right?
かもしれませんね。でもやはり私は悲しい。天草四郎時貞、あなたの救済は認められません。認めてはならないのです。ほう、なぜです？あなたの行為は人類への不信だからです。人は内なる悪と戦い、幾度敗北しようと認めず戦い続けてきました。
Yeah, you're taking away all potential for growth and everything. That's what I said earlier, in like 3 episodes ago.
死者であり、それ以上を行ってはならない。人間の邪悪に対する苦悩、悲しみ、そして怒りとの戦い。あなたの救済はそれを救い上げるのではなく押しつぶすもの。やはり私には認められないのです。
Yeah.
ください、ジャンヌ。それでは私が犯した罪を償えない。私が殺した罪なき子供たちが永遠に浮かばれない。
Yeah, no shit, Gil.
償いを彼の行う救済に求めてはいけません。ジル、犠牲となった者に償う方法など存在しないのです。あなたも、そして私も。
He's so funny. Brother, you killed like 100 children. The fuck do you mean?
主はすべてを許し、あなたが殺した者は決して許さないでしょう。あなたは自身を憎みながら、それでも英霊として聖者を救わなければならないのです。
Yeah.
それこそが私に与えられた罰なのですか。
We saw how many lives he saved as a heroic spirit, didn't we?
不老不死を奇跡として与えられれば、人間の可能性を信じられなくなってしまう。そして与えたものを敬うだけの無意味な生命体となる。いいえ、それでも無意味なものにはなりません。苦しみもなく、喜び、幸福を享受することはできるはずだ。それは変わることなき世界に存在するだけ。
Because there's gonna be no progress. Yep.
傷つけ合わない。その代わり、善も悪もなすことのできない世界。
Yep.
それでもいい。全人類が救われるならば。間違っている。それは救いなどではありま
They're
せん。
just existing.
これが救いなのかそうでないか。私は60年考えた。
It's
断言する。これは救いだ。誰が何と言おうとも。それゆえ、私は
this guy.
殺す。それゆえ、私はあなたの夢を壊す。ヘブンズフィール、接続。
Oh, this is the opening. Or is it the ending? I don't remember. I think it's the ending.
この殺戮が世界最後でありますように。ジル、旗を任せていいですか。ジャンヌ、まさか。剣を使います。
Oh, we haven't seen her use a sword, right?
音もつかまつります。生前、伝え忘れていたことがありました。あなたと共に戦えて、私は幸せでしたよ、ジル。私もです。私もです、ジャンヌ。ありがとう。あなたが来てくれて、私は目が覚めました。甘い夢に溺れそうでした。 のはジーク君なんです。だからどうか私のそばにいてください。ああ、
I saw a comment that was really funny. That was basically like Jeanne, whenever interacting with Gilles, who killed like over 100 innocent kids, versus Jeanne, whenever she interacts with anyone who tries to lay a hand on Sieg. Dude, it's so funny. It's so funny. I mean, yeah, obviously, what they're saying, like what Jeanne and Sieg are saying, is very like true and like just correct, right? And what Shiro is doing is objectively just horrible. So it makes sense. It's like just a bad idea all around. It makes sense why he's doing it, by the way. I'm not saying that like, oh, it doesn't make sense like writing wise. It makes sense, right? For his character and stuff like that. But it's just such a bad plan for humanity and for like, I guess for people that it makes zero sense for a ruler or us or Sieg to agree to that kind of plan, right?
それだけで私はいいんです。
Oh, Sakura.
書店は主の栄光に、大空は見ての技に。昼は言葉を伝え、夜は知識を告げる。我が心は我が内側で熱し、
Oh, that's a lot of blood.
思い続けるほどにもゆる。あの剣はまさか。行け！
まさか。
左遷！彼女の祈りが終わるまで、我が
左遷！
耐えると思うな！彼の戦闘能力、かけらもないはずなんですがね。我が終わりはここに、我が命数をここに、我が命の儚さをここに。残された唯一のものをもって、かの歩みを守らせたまえ。主よ、この身を
Oh, is this the thumbnail? It might be the thumbnail. Peace, Gil. You are a fun person to have in this anime. Finally, we're getting a really cool novel phantasm for Jeanne.
死ぬことではなく、離れることが怖かった。こんな気持ちは初めてだけど、でも私はこれでいい。人の未来、そしてあなたの未来、それらのためなら。私は何度だって命をかけられる。
Oh, epic! Epic! Okay, Jeanne. What the fuck? Hollow purple. Is that a freaking black hole? It is. He made a full-on black hole. It looks like the shield from Shiro. Did we just have like a mini supernova within the gardens? Did we succeed? Oh no, we didn't succeed. Lura. Oh, Fafnir. Peace. So what happens with the body? Leticia's body. Does it stay there? Is she alive? She's alive. Okay.
あなたに恨みはありませんか？俺にはある。
That's kind of cool though. That's kind of hard. That's kind of hard. Oh yeah, Sofo. Of course she isn't dead. As I said, I don't believe it until I see a body. Oh my god. Oh my god, the voice acting. It's still new moon, right?
彼女を頼む。マスター、ダメだ。どんなに負傷していても、あいつはサーバントだ。お前が死ねば、ライダーも消えちまうんだぞ。全部わかっている。降伏すれば命は奪わない。と言っても、逃げないのでしょうね。ああ。俺はここから逃げないことだけは決めていたんだ。この戦いの勝者が全てを得るか。なるほど。聖杯戦争にふさわしい幕引きだ。我が神名は天草四郎時貞。ジーク。敵腕だと思って甘く見るな。この程度の修羅場、飽きるほどくぐっている。セット。
Fortification? When did he become this good with a sword? Yeah, what? Since when? It's the power of love. Oh! What? Oh my god, wait. Ooh! Holy fuck, that entire sequence was insane. What the fuck? Fate? Nice! Tree of Life! Tree of Eden! It's Tree of Eden! What the fuck? Wow, that's it. That is it. Interesting. So that was a wild episode. I did not expect Berserker or Frankenstein to be partially within Sieg. That's interesting. And Cowless obviously was able to command her again and just like go Berserker, and it powered up Sieg, which was wild. And also Jeanne, obviously now it's gone. Some of the fight scenes in this absolutely incredible. I feel like you can't really, it's hard to like agree with anything that Shiro is saying. You can see where he's coming from, but it's hard to agree with anything that he's saying. He's basically being like, you know what, there's an aspect of humanity that I don't like, so I'm just gonna make it so that humanity can't even attempt that kind of aspect. It's like basically saying, you know what, I'm gonna make sure that my kid never lies, so I'm just gonna rip out his vocal cords so he can never speak and he can never lie. It's basically that level, right? I'm just gonna make him unable to do. I'm gonna make humanity physically not like be physically be unable to go to war and stuff like that and do conflict. And because of that, people are gonna be happy. That's wild. So I fully agree with what Ruler or Jeanne was saying. She was like, well, if you're gonna do this, then humanity is not gonna progress. They're gonna remain stagnant. And also you're gonna be removing that free choice, free choice, which is like obviously one of the, you know, basic human rights, right? So you're gonna be removing that from them. So it's basically just all around a horrible idea. But yeah, so I agree with obviously with Jeanne and what Seig are saying. And Seig, honestly, he had some epic shots here. I don't know where that came from. It kind of came out of nowhere, but he had some epic shots there. And yeah, as much as I said, I think that Seig is, well, I'm gonna speak more about him in the last episode, you know, my thoughts on the entire thing, because I know a lot of people have a lot of thoughts, and I do agree with some of them. I do think that some of them, in my opinion, are a bit exaggerated, but I can see where they're coming from. I'm gonna talk more about it in the next episode, though. So yeah, and anyways, this was a very wild, like roller coaster of an episode. It was great seeing Gilles as well for a bit longer. He's always just so funny, so it was great seeing him. And I guess we'll see what's gonna happen in the next one. So I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the final episode of Fate Apocrypha. Peace.